KSI don't want that salt.
And Jeff don't want the smoke.
Jeff don't want the smoke, bro. It's fucking falling apart.
Now let's get lively. Gather round, let's sort the buyers from the spies, the needy from the greedy, and those who trust me from those who don't. Eddie Murphy, fuck you!
Get the fuck out of here. Man, you fight with nobody.
Best of all time and before time was even created.
Follow me home. I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. Don't be scared, homie.
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Grab his stick and twist it.
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude.
Twist that dick.
Twist this dick.
Ladies and gentlewomen, it is indeed time for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching along at home. This is the A-Plane Tornado podcast, the fight podcast for the common man. We coming at you live out of Garden Disaster Studios. And with me, as always, is the man, the myth, the legend, the Griff. How you doing this week, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, buddy. I'm doing pretty good. Missing the firm.
Once again, were you man down?
Missing the firm.
Got to do what you got to do.
Gotta do, man. Coming into New Year, he had a bit of time off. So yeah, he's just grinding to get back in front and shit. So
He should be back. He will be back on Friday with our special guest.
Oh, it's an exciting one. We got two guests this week.
Two guests this week. What a fucking week.
And
an extra pod for the people.
Oh, we might as well just give a little sizzle.
Might as well. Hey.
We're doing an episode with Frankie. That means nothing to anyone, but...
Nah. Who's Frankie?
Who is Frankie?
Tune in tomorrow and find out.
We're super fucking excited for that one.
Oh, dude,
Me and you
so
are like literally
buzzing.
beyond excited.
Yeah. So fucking excited.
And then we'll leave it. We've got a special guest at the end of the week on the Friday.
We do.
So we'll leave it at that. And
speaking of special guests, hello, darling.
And Rosie is feeling much better today. So like, you know, I'm just feeling better. The vibe's better. Everything's just fucking better.
100%, bud.
So yeah, she's just fucking straight vibing now. But
as per usual. But what do we have in store for the people here today, Griff?
The stock standard, believe it or not.
We do.
It wouldn't be an episode without believe it or not, really.
Not a huge one, but a huge one.
Oh, I mean.
Yeah, what I mean.
Yeah. Then we're going to go over the Salt Papi card that was today.
Yeah.
I don't know the dude that he fought, but I don't even think it was the main event, but I think that card was just built around...
No, I think we'll refer to it as the Salt Papi card.
It's got to be the Salt Papi card.
Well, he was the star of the night. 50 G's, baby.
Someone...
Eddie, pay up. Give the man a contract.
Give the man some money, bro. Hey. Why is he fighting these... we'll get into that. We'll get into it. Ajagba versus Shaw results?
Yep. Which were pretty much happening like right while we're recording this. We're actually going to get like results.
It is so... Yeah, it's not going to be like much of a breakdown. I watched the UFC fight night, bits and pieces of it, so I can give a bit of a breakdown of some of the fights.
Interesting results in that.
I mean, come on now.
Hey.
Your boy fucking called them.
Okay, you did.
The universe fucked us.
Yeah, fuck us.
But it is what it is. It is what it is. And then we'll round the show off with a little that sounds my Bernie's net.
You know it.
So exciting episode. Short, sweet, beautiful.
To the fucking point.
Before you get started, if you can first of all like subscribe on our YouTube page. That would mean the world to us at the moment. Just give us a fucking sub. Turn the bell notification off. I don't fucking care. Just give us a sub.
That's it. That sub button's all that matters.
But we're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Apple. We're on all them things. Like, subscribe, share, do whatever you got to do.
At Eggplant Tornado Podcast on all of those platforms.
Help us. Help you.
Enjoy yourselves. But let's rip into it, buddy.
Well, let's smash right on into it.
We got a fucking big news week with small amount of news stories.
I mean, fucking just today we got slapped with some fucking exciting news.
Dude, literally so much news. But let's get into this one out of the first because it's a little bit of bookkeeping. And it sort of plays into like, you know, one of the breakdowns that we're going to do today. So it's been reported this week that DAZN has lost $6 billion since starting in 2016.
I mean, you got to think if they pay their fight as well.
Yeah.
They give them like fucking
guarantees
and shit. And look how much it costs for a DAZN subscription. They've only just started doing pay-per-view in the last couple of weeks, months.
Or maybe year even.
Yeah, so I mean, fuck, like it was $3 or something for the first 3 months, and then after that it's like $12.
Yeah.
Fuck all. And you're getting Canelo fighting. You're getting fucking... Canelo Triple G was on DAZN. Like, he's getting the best fucking fights. So, I mean, maybe they should put like more of a paywall behind their shit.
Potentially.
But like, don't do that either.
Yeah. So don't do that.
Help your boys out.
Keep it on the cheap.
But I mean that sucks to know because they're one of the better organizations in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Like they're the only one that's accessible over here for us.
Yeah.
Without having like a KO subscription or like having Foxtel in your house.
Or just missing on the fucking card completely.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, I mean like fuck. It sucks to see him like not doing great.
I mean, yeah, hopefully they can turn it around.
Make a bit of a comeback, you reckon?
Yeah, I would say that. But I wouldn't say that because I'm trying not to say that.
Everyone loves a good comeback.
It's the year of the comeback. Anyway.
It is 2023.
Let's fucking speaking in 2023, man, we're gonna have a fucking huge one. So announced not even today, like literally hours ago. Francis Ngannou has been stripped of the UFC heavyweight title and is now a free agent. He's technically not even in the UFC anymore.
Yeah. I see him probably going to boxing, to be honest.
Who gives a fuck?
I mean,
Because we got Jones versus Gane at 285 for the vacant heavyweight title, the return of the menace, Johnny Bones Jones.
will he make it to fight night, Eddie? That's the fucking real question. Like, if he does make it to fight night, he murders Gun.
Oh, 1000%.
That's real bad.
Yeah.
If he makes it to fight night.
If Jones doesn't end up in a morgue before the fight night,
yeah.
Gun will after the fight night.
Oh yeah, it's terrible for Gun.
It's win by fucking first round murder.
Well, I mean, Gun's got a good stand up, but if like Jones can't find a way to figure his stand out, fucking just had a mini stroke. It's fine. If Jones can't find a way to figure that out, he's just gonna take him down and elbow through his face.
Yeah,
it's terrible. Well, Jones heavyweight champion.
Pretty much. So he must have known that when he tweeted last week, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean Dana's and Jones are boys.
Yeah.
Jones probably seen fucking Dana giving his wife a slap and sent him a thank you text or something. I don't know. He must have seen it, and they must have been in talks after that for sure.
No, it was like a coach giving his fighter tips. See what you got to do, right? You need to like slip more to the left.
Yeah. Jones like, fuck, bro. You should have never landed that first shot. You should have landed 3 before she landed a first.
Should have seen that one coming, deflected, slipped to the right,
and then
slap the
fucking
bitch upside her head.
Dana's like, oh, you know, I just fucking self-defense.
We don't condone domestic violence here at the Airplane Tornado podcast. Just making that point.
And Dana's like, oh, self-defense. And
These are jokes. Go fuck yourselves.
Oh, goddamn. That's a fucking...
I think my favorite part about making jokes like that is like, we are the people that are like, if someone was just like, man, you can't fucking say that. It's just like, okay, come to this gym at this time.
Yeah, and suck our nuts.
Yeah.
We don't want to fight, bro. We just want to get nuts sucked. What are you talking about? Oh, goddamn.
Oh man, the only thing that's going to feel like a spar is your mouth and my balls are in it.
Yeah. Oh.
Turn the bubbles on.
Shit. That's right.
Jesus. But yeah, so like what is there anything Khan can do against somebody like Jon Jones?
Clip him early with like a big shot. I don't think Jones's chin...
Jones is too smart for that.
Jones is too smart for that. But I mean, like, if there is a shot, it's gone clipping him early. I
Yeah.
feel like depends though. Jones showed a bit of rust when he came back and fought over in St. Preux.
Yeah.
He was out for like a lot shorter period and came back, and I thought it was like ring rust what he showed.
Mm-hmm.
So that could play into it. I feel like it's too big of a shot for Jones to kind of slip up though. I feel like he's gonna...
Yeah, he's like, this is his last chance.
Yeah, and to go straight into a heavyweight shot, like I said,
Yeah.
you know, probably earn it, but that's just the way it works in the UFC, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's it.
But
Well,
also,
realistically, who
fortunately,
else
this
was he gonna fight?
dope. Yeah, but I mean,
Like, look at it this way, right? If all of that shit materialized, Francis just wasn't being a fuckwit, got his shit together with the UFC, and ended up fighting Stipe again in like a trilogy because they fought twice, right?
Yes.
Yes. So fought Stipe in a trilogy, for instance, and then Jones returns. He would have fought Gane anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
And then exactly like, Gane's the number one contender. He beat Tuivasa for the right for it.
Yeah.
So Tuivasa versus Jones would be an interesting fight.
Yeah, I feel like Jones is like too long for him.
Yeah, but
And too
that's
smart. He'll use Tuivasa's like weird kind of lunging style against him
Yeah.
to trip him, get on top of him, and just mount him.
Oh, that's also what I forgot to put in the notes, but we'll get around to it.
Mounted.
No, it just made me think of something. You were talking about people reaching.
Moist.
Well, I don't know.
Waiting.
We might as well.
Wanting.
Oh god. Like I said, I didn't put in my notes, but it seems like it's been pretty well confirmed. April 15th, Davis versus Garcia.
Yeah, sign me up for that shit. I'm fucking down on that.
Oh,
Hey.
dude.
Who do you reckon wins that?
It's a huge speculation, man. You see, the annoying thing is everyone instantly just comes out and just goes, "Oh, Tank's just going to do this and Tank's going to do that," and they're discounting the fact that Garcia has been improving and he has a lot of advantages over Tank.
He's getting like faster
Yeah.
and more powerful,
Which is
so fucking
scary.
scary, bro. Yeah, I feel like look at his size compared to Tank. He's like fucking massive compared to Tank, bro. But Tank also, if he hits Ryan, which Ryan got dropped by Campbell, you brought up the point. If Tank clips him, bro, he's on.
I think this is how the fight goes. I think Gervonta gets clipped early, and it matters whether he goes down or whether he doesn't. If Davis hits him, not Davis, if Garcia hits him with a flush, like left hook on the chin, and Davis eats it, it's night-night for fucking Garcia. Like, he'll get outboxed or he'll get knocked out. If he hits him in one of those earlier rounds and Davis goes down, and then
He'll get
I
the
reckon,
confidence that he needs to fucking.
I reckon that will shatter Davis's confidence 100%.
Has he ever been dropped?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean that's a fucking super fun fight. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't get locked up in that time. Is that like still a thing?
Yeah, that is also still a thing. He's due to go to court in February, I believe.
Okay, so it all depends around that.
Yeah.
We'll keep the people updated, Ned.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's our job. What we do.
We'll get it done.
But yeah, moving on. Dana had a massive fucking day. He not only announced Jones versus Gane and stripping Francis of the title, we also got Usman v. Edwards confirmed for UFC 286 in London.
I don't like that at all. Just want to see my boy hold the belt for a little bit longer, you know? Doesn't need to get it molested off him.
You don't reckon
Instantly.
Edwards can get it done again?
I think he's got a lot of work to do to get it done again. I mean, I think he can get it done again, but I feel like he's got a fucking lot of holes to fix in his wrestling game.
Yeah.
I feel like Usman's not going to let it slip out of his hands again. He's going to fucking...
He's not going to let it be a striking match this time.
No, he's taking him down and just holding him down for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see that, man. I want to see Edwards defend it against someone else, feel good, and then lose it.
Well, there was talk, because Usman was getting surgery done for something or recovering from an injury. There was talk of Edwards versus Masvidal for a little bit.
Yeah, fuck Masvidal. What's he done to earn a title shot? Nothing. Fucking loser.
Would have been a good fight, though.
I don't know why it keeps going to that screen, people. Just ignore that, though. Just like randomly goes to a screen.
Build up would have been interesting for it.
Yeah, because they had that scrap backstage in London and shit. I mean, it would have been a fun fight, but I just don't. I hate the whole idea of like, oh, here's a title shot for nothing. You haven't earned it in any way, but here it is.
Exactly.
So that kind of shits me off. But I mean, yeah, it makes for fun fights like Jones versus Gane. Like, it's just a fun fight.
Yeah.
That we shouldn't be getting, but we are.
I don't like. Fuck yeah, man! I'm so keen for that. Oh, we will be here watching that 100%.
Yeah, we'll do a companion for that shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Dopest dope we ever smoked, to be honest.
Know it.
The co-main for that card though, Ned. Gaethje coming back.
The fucking highlight reel himself.
But coming back to, I can't think of this dude's name. It's
If you can just talk for 2 seconds, I'll try and pronounce it.
I'll tell the story about that one time my father took me into the city to see a marching band. That was in a story. I woke up, it was a dream. Never had a dad. It was fucked up.
I can't find his name.
Ritz?
Hold on.
Ritzkiki? Ritzkiki? Sounds like a motorbike starter. Ritzkiki.
KSI versus run.
Oh, good times. You didn't find his name?
All I can think of is just fucking.
He's like a prospect on the way up though. Good kickboxer.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a fun stand-up fight, I feel.
Yeah, it's gonna be like you said before. It's gonna be a fucking scrap.
Yeah.
Anything that Gage is involved in, it's fucking scrap.
Fight of the night, always.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what he does. His
Yeah, right, that's gonna
nickname
be
should be fight of the night.
that's gonna be a good card. I'd be interested to see who's gonna be on this Jones versus Gane card too.
A few heavyweights, I can imagine.
Yeah,
Be
you
like
would assume.
heavyweight based card.
Probably Derek Lewis. Speaking of Derek Lewis, you saw that video during the week?
No.
Fuck me, man. He looks like he's lost like 40 pounds. There's a video of him running. He looks slim as.
That's sick.
Can you imagine Derek Lewis at 205?
Oh, you don't want that smoke.
Oh my god.
No one wants
He
that
would
smoke.
literally just pick Jiri Projaska up by that stupid fucking haircut and just don't like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yeah, it'd be.
He'd
Yeah.
maul everyone at 205.
Yeah, he'd come in like.
Dude, because that's the thing. He'd be coming in at like 215, 220.
Yeah.
Still. Like, shredded.
Shred City.
But even if, like,
I did see an announcement of actually a
I
fight for him.
think he was
coming up.
I think he's a pretty like big boy to begin with anyway. So I think
Yeah, I
even
think he's pretty.
literally named the Beast. Derek Pretty Lewis.
Big pretty.
Big Pretty. Derek, change your name.
Do it.
Get a six pack. Change your name to Big Pretty.
It's got it.
Yeah, 100%.
Good looking dude.
And then just continue cutting the best promos of all time. Why'd you take your pants off? My balls was hot.
The best, bro.
I understand.
Yeah, no one makes that as funny as Joe Rogan either. He's like, yeah, I get it.
Just the way that he's like, I understand.
Yeah, the best, bro. The best. I really enjoy it.
Because you can see a click in his head of him just wanting to be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I can't find this guy's name, but like we said, it's going to be a fucking scrap.
Yeah, if you're looking for the fight, just type in Gaethje versus.
Gaethje versus a Yamaha fucking
You'll find it.
1000. Alrighty. So, returning in April, I believe, will be Anthony Joshua fighting against one of his former sparring partners, an Australian, Dempsey McKean.
We're not getting it in Australia.
Nah, it's going to be in London. Which is annoying because, like, the rest of his fights for the rest of his life are going to be in London, regardless of whether, fucking worst comes to worst, and he's going to maul Dempsey McKean kind of thing, but then he gets knocked out by Dillian White next, kind of thing. Like, his career's over if that happens. Because, so this is the way that Eddie seems to have planned out his year. He's going to fight Dempsey McKean, then fight Dillian White again it'll be their trilogy, but technically their second pro fight.
Amateurs.
Yeah, fought in the amateurs and then fought again in the pros. And then potentially looking at a Wilder fight by the end of the year.
Okay. I see him beating all three of these dudes.
Yeah, potentially. Wilder's a little bit.
Yeah, Wilder's the tricky one.
Yeah.
But I see him probably getting it done against Wilder.
Yeah, AJ is a smarter boxer than Wilder. He just needs to not get hit by that shot.
Yeah, if he can
avoid that right hand, I reckon he can get it done.
Yeah, if he can push forward smartly, not overextend himself, not fucking do what
And it won't be an
fucking
outbox.
that nippler dude did.
He'll stop Wilder.
Yeah.
Because if he makes it through those first couple of rounds, Wilder will start getting tired and start leaning over, and AJ will catch him with that uppercut and put his lights out.
AJ for sure hits harder than Fury.
Especially I think he probably would have knocked him out before Wilder went through the Fury trilogy, but after going through the battering that he copped in those second fights, especially the third one, man, like that changes you.
Yeah, he got rock bottomed. I seen a gif and it was like him falling in the rock, just giving him rock bottom. It
That was the best photo ever.
the best. My favorite one for sure.
But yeah, so that's looking like what AJ's year is going to be like.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he needs a He does need like another fucking, like he just needs a fucking return to winning.
Yeah, a bit of a
And
tune
yeah,
up.
it's like everyone says like, oh, he's taking an easy touch kind of thing, but it's like he just fought like probably one of the best heavyweight fighters or one of the best pure boxers of all time for 24 rounds.
Yeah.
And admittedly did a lot better the second time.
Did as well as he could.
He did as well as he could. That's it. That's literally all it is. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's just Usyk is just levels above.
Just built different.
And it's not to say that like if he really poured it on him he hurt him early in one of the rounds. It was like the 9th or something like that.
Yeah, he definitely
If
had
AJ
him, like,
came out in the
staggered.
10th and just absolutely unloaded the clip while Usyk was still a bit sore, he might have potentially clipped him and knocked him out. But it was just
Yeah,
he didn't.
chances.
He just was too tired by that point, and Usyk had other levels, kind of thing. It's like I
Yeah, he
said.
just kept going through gears Usyk to do.
It's like I said when we broke down the fight. It's not to say that AJ did bad. It's just it's the same thing as Kambosos Haney too. Like Kambosos made some improvements, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
Like that
Haney-
switch in the southpaw, man. Probably one of the best, smoothest switches I've ever
regardless of that, he made some slight improvements. But my point is the fact that there's just a different level between the two fighters on the night, and that
Yeah.
level is just always going to be there. Unfortunately.
seen. Yeah, well, I mean, like, Pereira fucking old mate. Who's old mate? Izzy.
Adesanya.
Yeah. It's just, maybe Pereira wins that 10 out of 10. Like, it's just mismatch, you know what I mean?
Not really. I don't know. That's hard to
It's
say.
just not meant to win it? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like Izzy's probably the better fighter, but
Oh,
just
100%.
like, is Pereira the guy that he can't beat?
It's just his kryptonite.
Yeah.
And
Could
at
be.
the same point in time, there's another guy that is the only guy that's beaten Pereira, who's now coming up through the ranks and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's the
He's
same
gonna
thing.
come
It's
and do
like
that.
he's fucking kryptonite. Like and it's like same dude's beaten him like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. So, I mean, that could just be like AJ's thing and he's getting like all but hurt. I still feel something about that Ruiz fight was strange. I don't know what.
He
Something
like,
about that was weird.
something's gonna come like when he does like a proper like autobiography when he's finished boxing, something will
Yeah.
come out about that. I guarantee
so.
you he got knocked out like bad in sparring.
I think so, yeah. Because he just like as soon as he kind of got hit, he's just like
Gone.
something switched off, man. And
And he's been hit like that before.
after, man, he
Yeah.
usually cracked him with some big shots and he
I
didn't
would-
go weird.
Well, Usyk cracked him with big shots, but like before it's that's hard to say. What's better to look at is the fact that like he got rocked hard in the Dillian White fight, and Dillian White hits a lot harder than Andy Ruiz does.
Yeah.
Andy Ruiz is fast and precise for a heavyweight, but that's literally all Dillian White has going for him. The fact that he has real heavy hands.
Yeah. It's so weird to think that Ruiz is fast for a heavyweight. You look at him.
Yeah, it's weird.
He's like a little beach ball on fucking legs.
Still no news on whether he's going to fight Wilder yet or not. What else have we got? Haney versus Loma happening in May.
I'm excited for that fight, eh?
Yeah.
I feel like Loma gets it done.
I hope Loma gets it done.
I hope so. And
Haney's got to be
like
on
he
top
will.
of his game to keep those titles.
Yeah, I just don't feel like he's like keep someone behind the jab and then hug technique's going to work against Loma.
No, like I said, Loma has too many tricks in his bag for that
Yeah.
to apply to him. He's going to, like, because that's, like, he's going to start being able to predict when Haney's going to do it.
Yeah, for sure. And he's going to maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Haney might just come out and fucking put it on him.
It's not a good idea.
Terrible idea.
You don't want to come out and overextend yourself against a fresh Loma because he'll just cut angles and uppercut you and move out of the way.
He'll just beat your dick off and get out of there.
Do.
Milk you like a fucking cow.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, that's
No
so
fucking moon, Eddie.
everything's looking towards that happening
Move fucking moon.
just after Ramadan.
Okay. So yeah, all right. They're going to give him the time to do that, then get back into camp after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's exciting. I'm keen as for that fight as well.
Yep.
Like, can Loma get it done? That's the real question, I guess. Can he use these fucking angles and shit to get?
Does he have
Yeah.
enough left?
Yeah, I feel like he does. He's smart. He trains smart, that dude.
Yeah.
So. Like a lot of fighters just burn themselves out in training and shit. I don't feel like he's really doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
So hopefully, I'd like to see him be undisputed. That'd be fucking.
He deserves it.
I mean, like anyone that's just like fan of boxing has got to be a fan of his, and it'd just be like, imagine if you just come undisputed. All right, yeah, I'm done. Peace out.
Yeah, that would be ultimately so demoralizing for Haney.
Yeah,
Takes your belts off you and then just goes, here you go catch him again.
Yeah, have fun going to fight and someone.
Which 100%, like if Haney loses, he doesn't stay at lightweight.
Nah, he moves up. I reckon he's got to move up soon anyway.
Yeah, I reckon. Well, I'd say that if he beats Loma, he fights somebody else. Like, I reckon he just fights another random person, another mandatory, then moves up and scatters the belt.
Yeah.
If he loses to Loma, he just moves up.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah. Both good ideas. I reckon even beating Loma and then being like, who else is left at this division, then just moving up, because then you're just shitting on everyone else left in the division while you're at it.
And then you probably find as well that Garcia moves up after this fight too.
Yeah,
so he might actually get Haney versus Garcia at like 140.
I feel like we'll see a few more out of Garcia at
And
that
then
weight. Maybe
still
two more.
got Lopez at 140 as well.
I don't think he's still got it.
He doesn't think he's still got it.
I still think he's got it, man. Like, he needs better people in his corner.
He needs us in his fucking corner, man.
I don't want to deal with that guy. Like, I'd be fine dealing with him.
No, but
I
that's
never want to deal with his dad.
No, well,
Again.
that's the thing. Like, like the meeting would be us sitting across from like him and his dad, and just like, all right, so this is how this is gonna work. You go home and you never come back to this fucking gym again. If I ever see your face, I'm going to cut it off and hang it on the wall.
Lopez gives us 100 G's. Senior, take it. Fucking get out.
Yeah, literally, just take this, go buy a house in an island in the Bahamas, and don't call us
Get out.
ever. You don't need to be around your son. You're ruining his life.
Send him a Christmas card.
Nothing like the biggest fucking indicator of it is when just before he fought Loma, when Top Rank did that like docu-series on both of them, sort of going back and forth. Can't remember what the exact question was, but sorry. The interviewer asked him a question about his dad, something about his dad and his relationship. He just starts crying.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
That's not a good sign. Like, it's just fucking, like, if you can't hold your emotions, like, if it gets you that much that you can't hold your emotions in an interview, like, should this guy really be coaching you and around you all the time and telling you what to do with your fucking career?
It's not good. We might move on from the dad talk. I'm getting a bit emotional, to be honest.
Well, you know, it's going to be a bit hard to move on from the dad talk, considering Inouye's about to move up to another weight class and make everybody his son.
I mean, yeah. So what's he moving up from bantamweight?
He's moving up from bantamweight, and he just just in such an honorable Japanese way of I'm dropping all the belts.
Bro, if he loses them belts, he's stabbing himself with a sword.
Harikari.
Right. No, but yeah, legit. Don't hold up the division. Fucking oath. What a G. Like, legit. Just
today.
I got so many props for that. He's okay. I'm done with this division. Here's
Yeah,
the belts.
that is
I'm going
legit.
up.
Like this, like people now need to just model themselves after this man. Doesn't like
Yeah, be Japanese, people.
oh shit. Anyway, he just he only talks shit like about himself. He doesn't talk shit about his opponents. Like he just says like I think I'm this. I think I'm capable of this. Therefore, I think I'm gonna win. He doesn't ever talk down on his fucking opponents or nothing like that. Is respectful before and after wins, and then exactly like you just said, like unifies and becomes undisputed in the division, and then 2 weeks later or a month later just goes, all right, I'm dropping these now. Didn't hang around for 6 months and then do it.
No, yeah, just was like, I've done it. I've made my achievement. I'm going up to try to do it again.
That's it.
Huge props. I like it. There's only one more person today that gets more props than him, and it's the puppy himself. Salt Papi, what a man. Oh,
What a fucking segue.
what a fucking man.
Let's move on to some coverage from today then.
Co-main event, KSI versus some other fucking douche.
Yeah.
Some other dude that like got knocked out by some other fucking douche.
Yeah.
I mean, why are we seeing, like, I get it, he won a fight in between that. Why are we fucking seeing that fight? Why are we not seeing the fight of the dude that knocked him out?
It's like we said the other day, like KSI wants to fight Jake Paul, but he's doing that by fighting people that play COD.
Yeah, fuck
Where
off.
that doesn't make sense.
How's this then? Main event of the night. Salt Papi gets it done.
Salt
First
Papi
round.
versus Josh Breuchner or something like that, who was actually an ex-experienced MMA fighter. So,
I mean, props on him for standing up against.
well, that's the thing,
myth,
man. Like,
the
dude, he
man, the legend.
fought in. He wasn't even the co-man. He was like lower down on the card, and he fights an actual legitimate fighter, and sparks him the fuck out,
and taunts him while doing it, and looks fucking better and better every time, bro.
dude. Legitimately, like, one, Salt Papi, come on the pod. We want to speak to you, 'cause
Please.
You're the man.
We want that salt, bro.
Two, Eddie, give this man a contract.
Oh, bro, he's gonna move his way up the ranks.
Dude,
he's just getting better and better every
He is
time.
legitimately getting better and better. And every video that I see of him posted now is always just him shadowboxing in the gym, working on it.
Don't you lose your little run technique, because I fucks with it. I'm not into that whole TikTok dance thing, but I fucks with that run thing. It's
Oh, yeah. That thing is dope.
Keep doing that.
But yeah, like, let's, like, just
Learn
get
to
it.
shadow box while you do that. Can we see that? Why haven't we seen that? Has he done that?
Mate, I actually think there's a video.
I gotta
He
suss
melds that, like, as he obviously became famous from that dance that I was explaining to you the other day. He did that,
Yeah.
like, in his gym, but then started shadowboxing for the other half of it.
I love it.
Dude.
Why does it keep going on that screen? I'm getting real annoyed with it, though.
I don't fucking know. Anyway, yeah, just moving on to like the actual like the fight and the punch itself. Fucking crisp, just straight left, directly on the chin, man. Just sat this cunt down.
I just love the whole performance. I tuned in to watch him fight, and then I just fucked off of it.
Yeah,
I like what he's doing. How he's trying to get the KSI fight. He's like, no, fuck this. I want that shit.
yeah.
Which
KSI is afraid of Salt Papi.
I mean, he don't want that salt, bro. We do.
You don't want that salt.
We do. If you want to see us talk to Salt Papi, fucking just spam him with,
Because he needs to change his name to Salt Papi.
bro, because he's battering fools.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, who's next for Salt Papi, do you reckon?
Canelo.
I don't like that fight for Canelo at all.
I don't like that fight for Canelo.
There's not many people. Bivol's probably the only person where I'm like, I don't know. And Salt Papi. I feel like he goes up and beats Fury. I feel like he goes up and he beats AJ. I feel like Salt Papi.
Just schools you sick.
I feel like Salt Papi can pretty much go from heavyweight to middleweight and just take.
Revives
the belts.
Muhammad Ali. Beats him too.
You don't. No one wants that salt, bro.
Nobody wants the salt.
Fucking no one.
But, no, there's not.
I'm just gonna leave that down because I fucking.
Yeah, let's just leave that down.
I hate that one anyway. to be fair.
There's not too much else we can talk about on that card anyway.
Nah.
So
I mean,
while I look,
I
up
will
the-
talk about this. KSI. If you're gonna fucking work with Jake Paul, fight better fucking people, dude. Come on. And what the fuck are you hiding under that fucking bandana, boy? Because Jesus, that shit's fucking whack.
Yeah,
You seen him without that shit on?
no,
It's scary, man. Bro, imagine that's like, you know when you open like the cupboards to Narnia?
yeah,
Imagine that cunt's forehead is what you see when you get through. Fucking no bueno.
Oh my god. So fuck me. Why can't you even like just want results? That's all I want.
It brings me to another topic. I want fucking people to just organize things better. Like if you go onto Google and you type in boxing schedule, just give me a fucking boxing schedule. I don't need to see this other shit. Things if you go to boxing results from today,
Yeah.
have the fucking results. Like if you go to NRL results for the day, they have it dope.
Yeah, they just post it straight there.
Right.
Like on Google. You don't even have to go anywhere else.
No, if you go fucking try to find any fight results anytime, you just get fucked.
Well, the UFC's fine. It comes up in a little like section and stuff like that. But
Yeah, they'd
boxing
have
is just a
someone
pain
that
in
would
the
do
ass.
that, I feel.
But anyway, Ajagba versus Shaw. It looks
Mhm.
like Ajagba got the job done. It was only a 10-round fight, so he won on all three scorecards, 96 and 94.
I didn't expect it to go to decision.
Yeah, I kind of
expected
expected
Shaw.
a knockout.
I expected Shaw to win on points or Ajagba to knock him out.
Yeah.
There was a few fights on that card that were actually pretty fun to watch. Can't think of the name. He just had a crazy beard, like crazy yellowish kind of beard.
Abraham Nova.
Fitting that he's got like an Abraham Lincoln beard. That fight was fun.
Yep.
I was watching, other shit though.
Yeah, well, like I said, there's not too much to speak about that. I'm not sure where they're going to place Ajagba after this. Maybe a fight with Jared Anderson or something like that.
Yeah, I reckon just give him to Jared.
Yeah, fucking why not?
Jared deserves it.
Let them fucking punch each other out.
Yeah.
But let's move on to the UFC fight night.
Yeah. First card of the year, Ned.
It was.
It was supposed to be imavov versus Gastelum. Gastelum pulled out with face herpes. Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It just gets worse every time I look at that shit. Fix your shit.
I tried to say it was because he like broke his like tooth or something like that.
No, yeah, breaking a tooth here doesn't give you fucking face herpes up here. Can't
Yeah, that's not how it works.
the fuck out of there, bro. You trying to give people face herpes?
Oh, it's because I lost a tooth. No, it's not. It's because you have a contagious disease on your face.
But Sean Strickland stepped in.
Late notice.
4 days notice, Natty.
What a dog.
Fucking turned it into a fucking dogfight too.
Mm-hmm.
He's a scrappy motherfucker, bro.
He really is, man.
Pretty much just like, made it look like a sparring session. He just like kind of stood in front of this dude and beat him up for 5 rounds.
Well, he had fucking 10 pounds on him.
Yeah, but the other guy was cutting. It was meant to be a fight at 185.
Oh, was it?
Or maybe, no, put his gas on fight at 205.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a fight at 205.
Well,
So
why did he cut so
imavov-
low? Because
I think he just, like, remember when Izzy went up to 205 and he still came in at like 190 something? I just think he's naturally smaller, but he still fights at 205.
Why wouldn't I do that, bro? Go down. You fucking weirdo. You
Yeah.
could like come in weighing at 190 something, just cut weight.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we're missing something. Maybe it
Yeah.
was meant to be lighter, but then
Maybe it
Strickland
was
can only
catch
make
weight, who
205.
knows, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he lost his purse or anything, like
No.
for being under.
No, you don't. You're allowed to be under.
But I feel like there's got to be some type of guideline because it'd be like you just going there like, yeah, fuck, I'm just going to weigh in at heavyweight.
Yeah.
Like they're going to be like, no,
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. You'll die.
you're not doing that. And you'd be like, nah, it's fine. Like, I walk around naturally, like, this.
No,
But
you
I'll
see
just
what-
fucking wear
see what's
bricks
gonna
in my
happen?
jeans.
Because this cunt's definitely going to be like involved in some form of criminal activity beforehand. So you just kind of give me the belt.
I mean, but it was not the most exciting fight, but like Strickland came in and got it done exactly how I thought he would.
Yeah.
Just kind of like wear this guy out.
And like we said, like fucking props to him coming off. Like he only fought like a month ago.
Yeah. Off a loss against
Yeah.
Cannonier. And then before that was Pereira.
Yeah.
So I mean, like he hasn't had a fucking mad run and then just come in fucking short notice, go the full 5 rounds and like just apply pressure the whole time.
Was it a 5-round fight?
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, no, he got it done pretty convincingly, I feel. I feel like maybe the second round could have went to the other guy.
Yep.
But I feel like anything between that was like just him. So yeah.
Well, yeah, props to Sean. Good way for him to start the year.
Yeah, definitely bit of a comeback year for him, for sure, to the year of the comeback now.
The year of the comeback.
So there's going to be plenty of them.
Watch your backs.
Kim.
You did watch like 1 or 2 other fights on the card, I believe, though.
Yeah. There's like a couple of fun fights. Umar Nurmagomedov. He got the job done.
In a terrifying way, I did see highlights of that.
That whole family is just fucking scary, man.
They are fucking horrifying.
They're all real scary. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't want to fucking run into them at fucking family gathering.
Fuck no, man.
I'll just marry into the Nurmagomedov family.
Oh, dude, can you
Fuck,
imagine you like
get out.
flip a van off in fucking like whatever country you're touring in, and then all of a sudden a fucking bunch of dudes get out with fucking beards wrapped around their fucking chins
their
and
little
no
fucking
facial
thing.
hair, and you're just like, oh my god.
I made a mistake.
Literally just like fucking wrestle the doors off.
No one really like worthwhile to mention really. It was like a pretty small card for the first card, but I
Yep.
mean, it was just to get the ball rolling again.
Well, we have Raquel Pennington winning as well.
Yeah, she came back and it was a split decision. It was a close fight.
Yep.
Yeah, she got the job done. Yeah, I can't even think of who was in the co-main.
Mm.
Oh, Dan Iggy?
Never heard that
Dan
name.
Ike or something? He put up a motherfucking beat down on this other dude, actually.
Yeah.
That was a fun fight to watch. The co-main. Dan Iggy?
Okay.
It's like IGE. I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, he beat the shit out of that dude. Finished him with like a nice little 1-2 combo in the end of the second, I feel.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good fun fight. But I mean, we're getting into bigger cards coming up, so.
Yeah, that's it. It's starting to, like, all the news cycles starting to fucking roll around again. And yeah, we're getting into some fucking bigger fights. Fuck me, we're going to have, because you got to think that, we got 283 this month. So 284 is February, 285 is March. So for March, we have, like, Jones versus Gane, then, like, or Davis versus Garcia, Spencer's versus Thurman, Joshua's returning. Then 286 is happening in, hang on, what's after March? April. That'll be in April as well.
April.
Yeah. April. It's going to be a fucking big 2 months.
We got fucking, just fucking exciting news to start the Euro.
Yeah, man. It's going to be
Fucking dope.
huge.
What we can roll into is a little, that stands my Bernie Netty.
We can do that.
Hit us.
What are we going to fucking talk about this week? Well, what is Sand in my Bernie this week, Griff? I'll fucking tell you what is.
Tell me.
The fact that...
I want to know.
I'll tell you.
Thank you.
Just you wait.
I'm waiting.
And if I don't tell you, just wait a little bit longer.
I'll wait longer, bro. We're here for it.
The fact that, like, people are complaining so much online about, like, oh, DAZN are putting on these misfit shows and they're doing this and they're ruining boxing and that. Like, living under the impression that if DAZN weren't doing it, that nobody would be doing it.
Well, they were doing it before DAZN.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, it's all good and well for them to just keep doing it. Someone needs to put their name to it. And if anyone's going to do that, I'm kind of glad it's DAZN.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'd rather them and we actually have access to it and shit.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, people can fucking piss and moan all they like, but then just fucking PBC goes and picks it up, like, fucking whoever the fuck picks, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, yeah, like, what do we really, like, live in this universe where just because DAZN's doing it, it means that, like, Bob Arum and Al Heyman don't like money?
Yeah, like, they're going to go fucking take the opportunity.
Exactly.
Probably charge more for the fucking actual fucking event.
It's like I said to you before, it's because it all sort of started with KSI and the fact that he's based in the UK and Eddie Hearn probably just got in his ear and said, hey, come do it on my platform.
Yeah, well, it's like fucking good way for Eddie Hearn to make fucking
Exactly.
a little bit of fucking moolah.
Whereas we, said at the top of the show, they fucking need it.
Yeah. I have an issue just with the fact that he's like they're fighting mismatched opponents.
Yeah.
Which like concerns me. Like I wouldn't have an issue with it if like KSI went out there and fought that slim dude. Because that slim dude coming off a knockout looks pretty impressive, like compared to that face temper dude.
Like legitimately, all jokes aside, fight Salt Papi. He fucking
Don't.
I mean, yeah, don't. But
Don't.
like at the end of the day, like he's legitimately skilled and has power.
Yeah, but like if KSI came out and was just like, next fucking fight, I'm taking Salt Papi, I'd be fucking wrapped. I'd be like, I'm watching the fucking card. Because it's like actually intriguing. Like, fuck, can Salt Papi get it done?
Yeah.
KSI's not a bad boxer, man.
No.
That's what shits me. He fights fucking useless people.
Yeah, dude, like, have you seen highlights from that fight today? Like, he's literally just bouncing with his hands down in front of this dude, and the guy's just standing there, like, terrified.
Timid, bro. Like, they call KSI the Nightmare. Why? Because he knocks out people that
Don't know how to
can't
fight.
That's so fucking scary, bro.
Oh, yeah, the nightmare for the fucking common man who's never fucking wrapped his hands up.
Bro, like, oh yeah, get that salt, bro. We'll see if you fucking jumping up doing them push-up things after the fight when you fucking get puppied on, huh?
Yeah.
Who's your fucking puppy?
Motherfucker, you're fighting people that spend their entire lives in simulation.
Oh, yeah, and then, like, fair enough, he did kind of as well, but, like, he's moved out of that and he's just, like, full on, oh, I'm training, I'm gonna be the best YouTube boxer. Yeah, we'll fight the other good YouTube boxer.
Yeah.
You fucking, oh, man,
Yeah, one that can
fucks me
actually
off.
give you some fucking competition.
I feel like Jake beats him. I've seen like a bunch of shit after KSI flogs some dude who doesn't know how to fight. Comes out like, oh, what? People think Jake's going to beat this guy?
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
easily.
I feel like Jake's actually like pretty talented, like considering the amount of time he has put into it.
Yeah.
Like, how long has he been boxing? 4 years maybe?
I think Jake Paul trains harder than KSI.
Jake Paul dedicates his life to the shit. Have you seen,
Seen
Jake
videos of
Paul
him
do
running
anything?
in the pissing rain and shit.
but like, what else does he do? He doesn't make YouTube videos and shit anymore.
No.
Doesn't do his little fucking weird fucking jokes and shit, bro. He just trains.
Yeah, that's it.
So like he's taking it like I want to be a professional boxer, whereas KSI's still doing
YouTube boxing.
that Tinder fucking sideman Tinder, and like,
Yeah.
they're still doing weird fucking jokes. While he's doing that, Jake is fucking in Puerto
Grinding.
Rico, bro, fucking training.
Mm.
I don't know. I feel like KSI needs some bigger competition before he goes and fights Jake.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like he's gonna get in there and Jake's gonna fucking hit him a few times. KSI's gonna be like, oh fuck,
Oh, fuck.
this isn't Logan, who couldn't box that well.
No. And you got to think too, Jake's been hit by like the likes of Tyron Woodley.
And like when he got hit into the roast, bro, that was a fucking clean shot, man.
Yeah. And he took that.
Yeah.
You reckon you're capable of that kind of power?
Anderson Silva doesn't have like the craziest power, but he's got that precision, man.
And
Whereas
he can
like,
just constantly hit you.
yeah, and he like Jake got hit a few times by him, and he was like still in the fight, man.
And
Yeah.
that's the thing. Do you think you're do you think you hit as hard as Tyron Woodley? Do you think you're as elusive as Anderson Silva?
Nah, he's
You
not.
are not any of these things.
KSI hits pretty hard. I've seen videos of him cracking. He fucking hits hard.
It's
But
not going to do shit against somebody that knows how to move out of the way of a punch.
no. I mean, yeah, I'd like to see him fight someone.
I can hit a wall as hard as I fucking like. I can't go outside and punch the wind.
Try.
That was fucking beautiful. Little netism there.
Little netism. Yeah, I just like my only issue with the whole matter is just like who they're fighting. I'd just like to see like more, you know,
Yeah, just
Skilled
high
fights,
level
like-
of competition for all
Yeah.
the shit that you talk.
or the people that are coming in that can't fight, let them fight other people that can't fight
Yeah.
on the prelim things. Like, fucking fair. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Don't have fucking KSI like, and then you make him out to be some kind of fucking god afterwards as well because he knocked out some fucking faze guy, bro. I could probably knock out the whole faze team if I fucking wanted.
One
except
after
for,
the
like,
other.
There's like 2 of them that actually fight.
And you probably still KO them.
Yeah, I'd fucking give it a red hot crack.
Eh.
They're the least of my fucking worries right now.
Anyway.
Jeff, stop fucking ducking me, bro. I've sent
down-
you. I've
Get
sent
down
you.
to Sydney.
I've sent you more messages, bro. Why? What you don't want? You don't want it now?
Don't want the smoke.
Okay, so I don't want that salt.
And Jeff don't want the smoke.
Jeff don't want the smoke, bro. It's fucking falling apart. If you want to help keep it together, you be the glue that we need. You can find us Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, fucking Apple, Spotify, fucking YouTube, fucking we're everywhere. We're fucking everywhere. Like you don't have the excuse of like I couldn't find you. We're fucking everywhere.
King of the segue.
I'm the best.
Best there ever was.
Best there is, best there was, best there ever fucking be.
Just like this podcast, Griff.
I mean, couldn't have said it better my fucking self.
Hey.
You can find us everywhere. Get behind us.
At Eggplant Tornado Podcast on all your socials.
Help us. Help you.
Enjoy yourselves.
All right, we're gonna fucking roll on out. Stay fucking tuned for tomorrow. It's a fucking big one.
It's going to be a huge one.
And then stay retuned for Friday. It's gonna be another big one.
It's going to be another big one.
I mean, get the fuck off us.
And around.
Get off us and around us and in us. What?
And don't get your dicks twist.
Try not to. Hard.
Pretty hard. Especially this time of year.
Oh, bro.
Italiano, just